Okay. Welcome back to episode 2 of the podcast. I've here Max and Cooper today. And, so they had a wreck, not Carson and Cooper. Max had a wreck, not Carson, come on. You come in. You're going to talk about it with us. Cooper will be back shortly. So how long ago did you have this wreck? Like 2
How long do you think
it was on Memorial Day?
Was it?
Yeah, it was on Memorial Day.
When is Memorial Day?
I have no clue.
Okay. Anyways,
was it the day of Memorial Day or the day after?
It was on the.
It was the day of Memorial Day.
That's why so many people walked up to us.
Oh yeah, facts. You're having a
So-
pool party.
me and Evan, which is his older brother, we headed up to Chick-fil-A, and I get this call from Max, and he's like, "But we just wrecked. And I was like, "No, y'all didn't. Y'all were pranking me." And then he said, "Yeah, Carson cut his eye or something," and I was like, "No, y'all didn't wreck." And then he sends this picture, and it's Carson sitting on the side of the road, and he had like an ice pack in his head.
Yeah, his glasses were on the
And
ground.
his glasses were on the ground. I was like, "Oh, this is serious." And then he said something about his shoulder. What did you do to your shoulder?
I tore a muscle. We're going to get it looked at in like a couple days to see if I need surgery.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
Like how?
Like surgery?
No.
Yeah. No, they literally told me that.
No, I didn't know you had to get
I
surgery.
didn't either.
He just got a sore thumb.
Yeah.
He wore his seatbelt.
Yeah, somebody didn't wear their seatbelt, that's why. Okay, let's start off with how it happened. So tell them how it happened while you were driving, and then I'll tell my story.
So I like went into this cove and I slammed on the brakes and I just like turned as hard as it would go and I slammed on the gas and there you go. Next thing you know, we're upside down.
Yeah, so he was driving. It's like a kind of roundabout, but it's like a little curve. And he was driving, and he stopped and went really fast and put the brake, and it flipped on my side. It flipped once on the side and then another time on top of the roof, and I was just sitting there dangling. He hit his head really hard on the top of the roof.
The roof.
Yeah, he hit his head on
It's
top of the
pretty beat
roof. Yeah, it was beat up.
There's like big old like indentions everywhere.
And after sitting there for a while, oil was
started
leaking.
So now we have oil leak in there.
You want to know the one things the lady said to me?
What?
They said, "Oh, you have cute eyelashes."
Yeah, she said that. We were sitting there. She said, "Oh, you have cute eyelashes."
Me and Evan thought about turning around. I was like, no. They're probably already headed to the ER at this time, and you're still at home. So I was like, let's just
I drove home
pick
with
up the
the
Chick-fil-A and went home, or go home and eat. This man was so shooken up. Like, he's usually yelling and stuff. So I'm telling you, he didn't. He said like a few words when we got home. And
I didn't know what to do, but I was just...
He didn't say anything. He was so shooken up. Then we went to Walmart and built a fort. And he
Oh, yeah,
was
that was
excited.
so fun.
I want to go tomorrow and do that. It'd be fun.
Actually, let's talk about that. You want to talk about the fort?
The fort? Yeah. So...
What hour were we in?
I don't know the aisle number. We were in the
No, we were in the... Yeah, that's what I meant.
Strollers?
We went in strollers.
Aisle number 5 of 216.
They were like tiny strollers too. They weren't big size like the tall ones. Like they were like this big. They were like
the boxes were like.
The boxes were pretty tiny.
Yeah,
I think there was the single seater ones.
Oh, so we were building. Wait, we were gonna build the thing. We were gonna build the fort in the diapers, but
it was too open.
They were what's it called? The workers were stocking. So there's like the stroller. I was right beside the diapers.
It's packed.
But it was packed, and we built it. How long do you think it took?
It was.
It took like maybe 5-10 minutes. 5-10 minutes.
The thing was massive. It could fit like all three of us and Cooper in there.
And there was
comfortably.
Cooper's eating a Butterfinger right now behind the camera. He's stuffing his face.
How much food? You have brought Cheez-Its. You have brought pretzels.
Bo, he's big. Chill out.
The Prime.
Hey, bring my Prime real quick.
Hey guys,
just toss it.
This is the stuff. Drink Prime. No body armor. No Gatorade. This stuff's nasty. Gatorade is like you can taste the sugar in the Gatorade. Can you not?
I'm gonna edit this part out because that man just. I'll just edit the part out. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll edit it out.
You can taste the Gatorade and the sugar, like the sugar difference. Like this, when you
Bro,
drink
Prime is 10 times more sugary than any soda drink
It's
out
got
there.
so much more flavor too.
it has 2 grams of sugar.
But it's sweet. It's very
It's
sweet.
very sweet, but it doesn't have sugar in it.
That's
What makes it sweet?
It's probably the natural flavoring. I don't have any clue, but it's so sweet.
I don't know.
It's sweeter than Gatorade, like any energy drink. I don't even
Does
drink
sodium make stuff sweet? What is sodium?
Salt. No.
No, it's not.
Wait, no. I don't even know.
I don't know.
Y'all are giving this stuff. That would mean that there's 10 grams of salt in here.
10 milligrams, which isn't a lot. Okay, so speaking of These guys have a good business going. What do you want to do when you're older?
I want to open a dirt bike shop, and then it sells dirt bikes, razors, and four wheelers. And then
What about college?
I want to play football.
What college do you want to go to?
Oh, I want to go to Knoxville or Martin.
Okay, what about you? What college do you want to go to?
I don't even know if I want to go to college.
So what are you going to do when you're older?
I want to be a firefighter.
Do you have to go to college?
No.
You don't even have to go to college.
But do you have to like be training?
You don't have
You
to,
could be
yeah,
a
you have to go to
You have
training.
to go to training.
Yeah.
Which is like college.
It's like you have to go to like the, you know the thing downtown? Like it's like a human.
The thing by the thing by Main Street.
Yeah, it's like a humongous.
Main Street was.
Yeah, it's downtown in what's it called, in Jackson.
Oh no.
It's a humongous fire thing. It's what they do their training.
In the army, you have to like.
If I get a scholarship, if I'm good enough, if I get a scholarship for soccer, I'll take it for soccer, and I'll go to college. But if I don't, I'll probably just be a firefighter.
In the army, you have to like actually like do school on top of training because you have to have good grades or whatever to get in. And then some things you have to.
Isn't it like you have to have like higher than 80 IQ level to even be in the army?
Well, most people.
You have to be really.
The average IQ level is like above 90, so.
Yeah, but like they have a thing where you have to be like above like a certain.
Yeah, I think so.
To even be able to do it.
You have to be able
Have a sip
to
of that.
enlist. No. You.
Shut up.
Here, drink water. That's empty.
We're doing a podcast. What are you doing?
Drugs.
Okay, so. Why do you want to go to Knoxville?
Tennessee.
You're okay. Why do you want to be a firefighter? I forgot he was drinking.
Bro, hold on.
Well, I want to be actually, but I have no clue.
Just
know
I
that.
play,
something you do.
but it's just
It smells like blue raspberry.
Taste it.
It tastes fine.
I know.
Does it smell bad?
No, it smells.
get that out of here, bro. Get that out of
Who
here.
smells it?
It smells like dookie.
Get that out of here,
It's
bro.
like some doo-doo water.
So why do you want to go to Knoxville or wherever?
Oh, it's just a backup if I don't go to Martin.
Okay, why do you want to go to Martin?
Football.
Why do you?
Why do you want to go
Why
to Martin?
Why Martin?
Because they have good football there, and it's a good school.
Okay, but like, why not a D1 school like not Alabama?
Why
Why not like Tennessee?
If a D1 school would get it, he'll take it.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is Tennessee Knoxville a backup plan to Martin? Saying Knoxville is
You don't
a
think he's gonna get like a
D1.
D1? You think you're gonna do D1 school?
But why would that be a back? That's the top, so you would want Martin as a backup.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I see that backwards, but never mind. Knoxville.
As the main one.
Sorry, I'm stupid. Yeah.
Okay. So why do you want to do football and then go work at Bob's house or do something like open up a dirt bike shop?
Because I can make a lot of money off football, and I can use that to open my dirt bike shop.
Okay, well why not? What if you can make it to the NFL?
Yeah, I'll have a dirt.
Then I'll play in the NFL. Okay. And I'd have like,
What if
I'd still like open the store, but I'd have
Yeah.
like other people run it.
You just be the owner.
yeah.
The name of it would be CJD Power Sports.
Why that? What's it stand for?
Carson, James Drote.
Power Sports.
So I literally have no clue what I want to. I've watched a lot of videos on firefighter. I don't know.
Doing what college do you want to go to?
Bro, same with Max. I don't even know if I want to go to college.
Okay, so are you gonna be a police officer like your dad?
Probably not. Oh, okay, wait.
That'd be.
I don't even know what I'm gonna.
Police officers.
I don't even know what I'm gonna
I mean,
do, man.
your grandfather's a
Facts.
police officer.
Whole
He's
generation
still
was.
an officer. Your dad's an officer. Your mom's in the medical field.
Grandmother is a police officer.
Your grandmother's. I thought she was in the medical field.
No, she's a police officer.
Oh, what is she?
Huh?
She's still working police?
No, she's like
Oh.
no, not a
She
police
re-
officer. She's like a dispatcher. Police
Oh.
officer.
Well, she was a police officer.
No, it's just, she was always
I
a
think you should be a
dispatcher.
police officer.
I mean,
They're dangerous. It's a dangerous job, but
Bro, man.
they don't even, I was about to say they get paid. They
Yeah.
don't get paid good money.
They don't get paid.
They get paid as
at
like
all.
as much as a school teacher.
Yeah.
Bounty hunting would be fun.
No, dude.
Yeah.
I would rather
You
be.
should be a bounty hunter.
I would rather be a
Cooper
garbage.
running after me too.
I don't know,
Garbage people make more than a teacher.
Yeah,
and
they-
a police officer. And
No.
a teacher they make like 60,
Like driving
70K.
the garbage truck.
And doing the garbage.
Wow.
Dude, a guy that just.
That's what I saw Miss
like,
Taylor.
The guy that like cleans out porta potties and stuff. Like drives a big old truck around. Like he calls it the poop truck. He makes $20 an hour.
I know they make $20 an hour.
Just
They don't have to go to college or anything.
Like cleaning out the sinking
No
like all the
college?
water
No.
and stuff in the porta potties.
And a
They make
teacher-
like $20 an hour.
Okay, but I don't know if I'd want to do that.
Why?
That's nasty.
Dude, okay,
I know.
I would gladly do like.
It's a porta
work with my
potty for
hands,
crying
man.
out loud.
True. I'd rather
Dude,
do garbage.
I
I'd rather
would
do a
stick
garbage man in a
hose in.
porta potty.
I would rather not do it.
I don't feel like
I would
I'd-
rather do the porta potties, man. Like,
But
screw
still,
the
a
garbage.
teacher goes to the school for how many? 4 years, and you can,
on top of college.
yeah, on top of college, they go to school for like 4 years. They become a teacher, and you could be a garbage man to make as much or more.
Yeah,
even.
more.
Or you gotta go to college and then you have to. Most of them do that 1 year of like the.
My cousin
what
does.
What are they called? Where they come in with another teacher.
Student teaching.
Student
Yeah, student
teaching.
teaching.
They do that like for a
They
year
do
or
that
two.
for a year or two,
Yeah,
and then they become teachers.
but that's just not worth it to only make to make less than a garbage.
I don't
They
think
said
you-
they do it for the kids.
I don't think you make any money as
Screw
a
the
student
kids.
teacher.
I know.
Well, we
Man,
could just all be like Baylor Levine in his group.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Me too.
If I'm being honest, that's what I want to do. I want to go to college and maybe get a degree for something. I'm not dropping out of high school. I may drop out of college, but like
I'm definitely not dropping out of high school. I'm for sure.
Bro, my dad,
I'm for sure
my
gonna
parents
kill
would
me.
let me drop out of high school.
they wouldn't let me drop out.
You have to sign a paper for you to. You sign a paper and then they sign a paper. My parents would not let me drop out of high school.
No.
Definitely, unless I was making enough money, maybe.
Facts.
No, they still want me to go to school.
Nah,
Get a degree.
If I was making enough money, my parents wouldn't care.
Your dad makes pretty good money, doesn't he?
He makes. I have no
Don't
clue. But
say how much he makes.
that's what I said. I don't know. He makes good money,
It's
but
like, don't say it.
that's what I tell myself.
What does your brother want to do? I mean,
Crumble.
how much does he
I'm
make?
joking.
How much does
He wants to go to cybersecurity school
That's-
for the
yeah.
army or for the military.
How much does he make at Crumble right now?
I haven't.
Like, is it? Do you know how much he makes? That's what I thought. It was 15.
It's
an hour.
really good, but it's $10. That's how much they regularly get paid, and then it's plus tips. They get a bunch of tips, so that you add like $4 or $5 in it.
He can't work the mixer, can he? Because
No, you have to be 18 or
That's
or
what
older.
They have to sign this paper not to do the rest.
I mean,
'Cause you can, like, cut your
make
hand
money
off.
right now, but I
Well, I
don't
mean-
want to.
Trent's making money. Trent's working at McDonald's, making like $100 a week.
I don't
True.
No, I'm talking about like reffing. You can make like.
I know that's what
you can make
I did that.
$60,
I did that.
like,
But
on a
what's it
weekend.
called? You have.
You can make like $30
Alright,
in like
reffing.
one
It's
game.
like reffing for soccer. You have to sign up for the USA like soccer association.
You have to take
and-
a test yearly. You have to redo the test yearly just.
So it's
but like, I'm not gonna do that. The parents are so toxic. They have no no clue what they're talking
Oh
about.
yeah.
I was like, you remember our
high
travel
school
coach?
game?
You remember our travel coach yelled at football? Our travel coach, we were at a travel game, and he yelled at some. I felt so bad for you.
Some little
It was
kid,
some 13-year-old girl was doing to the sideline.
It wasn't
the
even.
flag.
I was a guy.
No, it was a
that
girl.
was a guy.
Were you at the last
What
high
was the
school
gr-
Crockett game?
Yeah.
The high school
Yes,
game?
yes,
It was
yes.
after 8th grade night?
The parents that we
was so
stood
heated.
next to were like, I don't know. They didn't
They
know
were
what they're talking
screaming.
about.
They were screaming.
Kick the ball.
So yeah, as a ref, like there's ages, like there's 13, 14, 15, and on.
Mm-hmm.
So 13, they're like the sideline, the people with the flag, and they
That's what you do, right?
I don't do it anymore. I stopped this year
Oh.
because I made good money. I'm fine. And actually, never mind. And what's it called? You have to sign up for games on the weekend,
Yeah.
and you make $15 a game.
If you like
More
actually
than that, depending on like what games you're refereing.
the smaller leagues, you make like 25 a game. But
Like
if you ref like 13 and 14,
Like you know the rec
But
like
you-
the rec over by the what's it called?
The
The community park.
yeah.
They make like $15 a game. Which if you do that like $15, you usually do like 4 or 5 games a day. You have to wake up very early on Saturday. They're only on Saturday.
Richard makes a lot of money on Saturdays. Because
You wake up early.
He refs the bigger names.
Our tournaments are always like Saturdays and Sundays.
Some are
Richard-
Sundays, but
Does
mostly
he
not.
play?
No, Richard, huh?
Does he play Jackson?
No.
Soccer or
No.
whatever?
He doesn't do that. He refs.
That's
I
what I
mean, well, his dad might do the Raptors again.
Uh-huh.
We're trying to convince him to do that.
Yeah,
And we're gonna be
I-
stacked. We're gonna get everybody to join.
I told him to do the Raptors. His dad.
Actually, I don't know. The 09s might not join. They'll probably stick with Wolves. I don't know.
I remember the Raptors. Like when
But I played with him when I
younger.
was like 4. I played with him really young.
Our
I still have my jersey. I'm pretty
our
sure.
city league team thought it'd be a good idea, or our coach thought it'd be a good idea to play the Raptors, and we got smoked.
I played him when I was. I played the year 4 Wolves against the year 4 Raptors. I think we got me like 10-0.
I remember on my
The
last.
Raptors were horrible.
Exactly. My team was horrible. We had girls on our team too.
We didn't have girls. It was just a bunch of us.
Our last city league year, we had this coach. His name was Coach Ibrahim from Egypt, and he was so chill.
Oh, that guy?
You remember? I don't know if you may have seen him. He repped a few games last year that we went to. I think one was in Lexington and the other one at TCA.
I think I remember.
Wait, weren't you on Richard's team?
It was.
Yeah.
We had
okay,
me,
yeah, I know
Richard,
who it was.
Evan, Jackson, his brother, Jackson Lassiter. Maybe I think.
But you played with Evan?
Mm-hmm. He was the goalie. That
Yeah.
was. Do you remember?
Nah.
That's the first year y'all
Yeah,
came here.
he
and
played.
we
He played midfield and then he played goalie.
Yeah.
He was switching.
Oh, I mean, we dominated that.
Y'all were
season
really
too.
good. But then the next
We
season,
played- we played-
season y'all played like one game because of COVID.
Yeah, we played a Jackson City, like a Jackson Rec League team.
Yeah.
Smoked them.
Yeah, they're trash. The rec league teams are
Like
trash.
They're so bad.
12-0.
Dude.
I had
Our
three.
team this year is actually maybe
Richard had like
Bro,
5
y'all
goals in
travel
it.
team. That one kid from Crockett is bro. He ran past me and you like 4 times.
He's
Wait, no,
insane.
not me. He was on my team.
Yeah,
He
no.
ran past your whole
Those
defense.
middle school team is gonna suck. The middle school sports are gonna suck next year. Besides maybe soccer and
No,
boys.
what do you mean maybe soccer? We're good.
We have a 7th graders have a good
Dude.
team in soccer.
Our whole starting team
y'all
last
have
year
enough?
was 7th graders.
Nah.
What do you mean?
Basically, our whole starting team this year was 7th graders.
It was like
Yes, it was.
It was like
Besides
half.
the offense.
The defense.
Besides
The
offense.
defense was
look
7th.
here,
Ben
look
Gunner
here.
was up there.
Jackson
Hey,
Lassiter
you
switched
can't
from.
lie. You can't lie. Austin was better than Colton. On
Yes,
that point.
yes.
So
He just.
so you don't even have to count Colton. It's just Johnny, Gregory,
Sorry,
and
Exactly.
Richard. No, but Colton actually did good. But I'm just
Cole
saying.
Cole did
Colton's
good.
good.
It's Austin's just better.
Austin.
Yeah, Austin's just
Austin
insane.
had them-
Austin
Austin had the
insane.
new guy. God.
Austin's correct.
I know.
But he would get past the ball and lead
He
into
had
the
like
net.
4 headers this season.
Yeah, so it's just Gregory, Johnny, Richard, and Jackson.
Well, because Gregory couldn't throw up those 3 balls. Amazing.
I mean, but Gregory barely even played because he was
Exactly,
injured. So
but
we have
barely was-
Isaac. So we just have
Isaac plays
Jax.
CDM.
We just have he can play offensive. Who cares?
He plays CDM
Yeah.
or Cam, which is
He's,
basically the
he
same.
should play Cam because he has a better shot.
y'all gotta get Isaac to throw 3
So
balls.
so we all
Isaac's
we
just
need
too slow. I
all
wish
we
he
need
was
is a
faster.
right
Yeah.
wing, a forwards, and a CDM. And that's it. So we already have Jonah. We just need 2 more players.
Now I don't know what
Landon's pretty good.
I'm gonna ask
I
our.
don't even like Landon though. Landon's annoying.
I know,
He's
but
a line.
he's good.
I want our.
gotta admit it.
I want our coach to play this year. It's like a. I don't know. I want him to play left wing backs and right wing backs, which are like basically right wings and left wing backs combined.
Yeah, I know.
Or right wings and left backs combined. I played that once for travel.
You and who did you play? What did you play, left or right back?
Man,
I can play all over on defense.
Me too.
I bet, but usually, what did you play?
In middle school or travel?
Middle school.
right
Oh,
back.
right back. No, left back.
Left back. So you played.
Every game I started left
I
back.
think.
So you played with Austin.
I think I
You
should
know,
have started over
connected.
Ben Robinson.
Maybe.
I think I should
Maybe.
have. But like just like Austin should have started over Colton. I think the only reason they didn't start over because they were in 8th grade.
Yeah,
we gotta-
we
we
also
gotta
had
get them
3
playing
left
time.
wings too, which is the most
I know-
in any
yeah.
position.
We threw you.
We
in
barely
'cause
had
you're
any defenders.
fast.
Yeah.
If that defense was fast, we would throw you in to just sting and destroy them.
Which would happen in Crockett and Henry.
Our JVT one was the Henry, like
Yeah,
the
I
Henry.
swear.
I don't know
The
what.
actual
Is
team.
there 2
Only-
Henry
only-
teams? There's 2.
No, there's one. They don't
The only reason why we
they
didn't
don't have
beat them,
JV.
I should have gave up a goal because I had a.
I got ran over by the kid. You remember we Cole got dominated by the dude from Toy Story. He looks like the dude from Toy. He got dominated by him.
Bro,
I got ran over.
The noises he
Me too.
made
I got
was
ran over too.
hilarious.
Them dudes are
I
very.
was gonna hurt my
They're
ankle
huge, yeah.
because Colton missed the ball, and I had to go after it, and I kicked it, and I didn't know that guy. The guy came up behind me, and just took me out.
You got any more questions?
Our football won't suck.
What?
So, football this year won't suck.
Y'all will.
Okay, watch this.
Okay.
We got 2 people from Dyersburg coming and 2 people from Crockett coming.
That makes no difference.
oh.
That makes no difference. It's
Dyersburg
Dyersburg.
sucks.
Dyersburg
Hey.
sucks.
No, our Dyersburg football does not suck.
They're bad.
The whole room went
Max. We're supposed to be getting a new kid from some
On travel or soccer?
on our middle school team. According to Mr. Richard, we're supposed to be getting some new kid, and he is insane.
What grades? Yeah.
But bro, just
Like, he's supposed to
Bro.
come to our school. Like he's supposed to come to middle school. Mr. Richard's gonna recommend him to the coach, to let him play.
But imagine we had Johnny, Gregory, and some other craft kid, and we have Clay. They get this year. We have Clay. It'll be me. You'll be center back. Clay will be center back. Me right.
Clay's not playing.
He's
Why?
not.
I don't think Clay's playing.
Why?
Who is saying that Clay's not gonna play?
No, he's not gonna play travel.
Yeah.
He said he's
We're
playing
talking
middle
about
school.
middle
I
school.
asked him. Clay's playing middle school.
No, I'm playing left back. Rebel's playing center back.
Oh yeah, true. It'd be me right back, Rebel and Clay center back, and
Yeah, our defense is
yeah,
stacked.
you left back. And then our middle.
It's the same starting defense as what it was this year, except Ben and Max will switch out.
Yeah.
Actually,
Actually, no. We don't even know about that because like he might change up how we play.
Facts.
He may run a three defense.
I might play CDM.
He's staying with the same setup. Like he just might change our position.
I might play CDM because I'm good at everything except shooting.
Who would be Jonah? Would be y'all's forward.
Yeah,
Probably.
Jonah's our forward.
Jonah actually started one game
He
this
didn't
year. I
start
was happy.
one game.
He did.
He played and won.
Oh yeah, no, I
varsity
mean
game.
that.
He
Because
played against
Richard
Yeah.
Richard got hurt and then
I went in.
You went in and then he
And
brought
then
you
they-
out for Jonah.
They couldn't. They were just like guard. They had 3 guys on me the whole time. So there was.
Jonah
nothing
went
I
in for
could do.
literally like 2 seconds.
I mean, but still, he's the only
was
six
to
to
give me a
actually
break.
play
I know.
during a thing.
People
Yeah.
talk trash about him.
Jonah's the best.
He's
I know.
fire.
Did he have many goals?
Ryan, Landon, and Brendan are all saying he's gonna be a star.
Bro, Aiden's
tries.
good too. Don't sleep on Aiden, the big one.
Oh,
Aiden's actually good.
yeah. I haven't seen him play.
Yeah, Aiden's good.
No, his name's in class. He was in my class. We call him Mitchell, and he goes to the Honey Bun Fest every time he skips class or school.
He's actually good.
Where did my GNC bottle go?
Oh, what do you mean,
Hey, next time you see him,
The
call
shaker?
him Mitchell.
It's over there. It's fine.
dude? It smells so horrible.
Y'all are great. It's that. You know that. It's that blue stuff that I put in there, Carson. You know, you've seen it too. I brought it to church before. It's the white powder stuff. It doesn't. Y'all like. It smells fine to me.
Then it smells bad. It smells bad.
It honestly smells horrible.
Y'all should smell it when I mix like protein shakes and that stuff, and then water in there too. It smells like crap. I didn't wash it for a month one time. It was so bad. Like I would go to take a sip and like get this big whiff and then spit the water out. It was nasty. What's the next question?
Well, you never said what you wanted to do when you get
Yeah, I did. I said I wanted to like when you said I want to do with Bailey and Levine. That's what I said. I want to do Bailey and Levine.
Yeah, true. Oh, true.
What?
Yeah, true.
All right. Thanks for watching. You have the channel. I'm gonna put it his channel in the description.
Go subscribe, please.
Sub, and then I'm gonna put my main channel. Sub to that too. I want to try to get to 1K by the end of this year.
You will. You've been growing
I think I
really
can.
good. You will. Don't worry.